Hey, beautiful people. Coach Jamila popping in for day 3 of your transverse abdominis exercises. For the remainder of the week, I'll be posting days 3, 4, and 5, as promised, of some TVA exercises. Today, I'm going to focus on an exercise. It's a quadruped exercise, or where you're on all fours. Once again, in this exercise, it's very important that you are activating that TVA muscle. If you are not sure how to activate that muscle, please go back and watch my videos from previous days. Video 1 really talks about activating your TVA, bringing your belly button into your spine. So stay tuned for day 3. I'm going to show you once again a quadruped exercise, and I'm going to show you how you can progress it or stay at a moderate level. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, I want to demonstrate really quick what I want your TVA, transverse abdominis, muscle to look like when you are doing this quadruped exercise. So in the next section, I'm going to have you on all fours, and it's very important that you are activating that TVA muscle or this exercise will not work right. So real quick, I just want to demonstrate what you're going to be doing. I'm going to tell you in this exercise to just breathe out all your breath. Make sure all the breath is out of your lungs. So we're going to go, just let it all out. And then the next part is you're going to be breathing from your diaphragm. So all my singers out there, y'all know what it means to breathe from your diaphragm. You're not breathing from your throat. Like, instead you're breathing. See how my stomach expands? So when you breathe from your diaphragm, when you exhale out, you're going to draw your belly button in. So just remember, it's the opposite. You're going to exhale out, draw your belly button in. Let me demonstrate real quick. Again, I'm breathing from my diaphragm, breathing in through my diaphragm, or from my diaphragm, breathing out and drawing my belly button in. Here's a demonstration, and this is what you're going to do when you're on all fours. Breathe out, or breathe in, I'm sorry. Breathe out. You see how my stomach expands and then how my stomach goes in? I'm going to do it one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, that is TVA activation. And keep in mind how I'm drawing in from the bottom. I'm not just sucking my stomach in, trying to be, like cute. We can do that. But you're really drawing in, like tight from the belly. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure y'all saw that. Let's go to the next section on all fours and do the quadruped exercise. See you in a sec. Hey y'all. So now we're going to go into our quadruped exercise, and we're going to activate that TVA. I'm going to show you 3 versions, a very modified version and then a more progressive version. So when you get on all fours, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your hands are parallel to your shoulders, okay? And make sure your legs and hips are parallel, okay? Tuck your feet under like this. And then as I showed you in the first section or the previous section of this video, you're going to activate the TVA. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold for 10 seconds. This is the first modified version, and this is still a great TVA exercise. So breathe from your diaphragm, breathe out or breathe in. And then you're going to breathe in and bring in that belly button to your spine, or breathe out. See, it's a little confusing. So I just want to demonstrate. Once again, let me say it correctly. You're going to breathe in and your tummy will expand out. And then you're going to breathe out and your tummy will expand in. Watch my stomach. Making sure you maintain that neutral spine. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do it, hold for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to show you the next progression of this workout. Another thing, you want to make sure that your neck is also at a neutral position. You're not too far up and you're not too far down. Okay? So here we go. And release. All right, that's the first version of this exercise. The next thing you want to do, once again, continue to maintain a neutral spine. And we're going to bring one arm up as we hold for the 10 seconds that we're holding. We're going to bring one arm up and then the other arm up. So we're going to hold each arm for 5 seconds while we're activating that TVA. Okay? So here we go. Bring your arm up. And then release. Now, ideally, you're supposed to hold your breath for the 10 seconds, but please, if you need to take a breath, short breaths, okay? But you're holding in that TVA, and then during that time, you're actually holding your breath for those 10 seconds. The third progression to this exercise is actually a very familiar one. It's one arm up and then one leg up. The great thing about this exercise is also activating those glute muscles, but in the midst of this, we're activating the TVA once again, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you this exercise. Again, neutral neck, neutral spine, make sure everything is parallel. My TVA is activated. Hold for 5 seconds on each side. And release. And then you do it again. So you can do any version of these exercises. You can do the modified version. You can mix it up. I want you to start with 2 sets of 10. Again, make sure you're activating that TVA. You got to kind of think about it, because when you go into these different movements, the more progressive ones, it's easy for that TVA muscle to relax. So really pay attention to make sure you're activating that. That is day 3 of TVA exercises. Stay tuned for day 4 and 5. To good health. Coach Jamila, out.